in 5 minutes. She's like, he's there. He's in bed sleeping. I'm all, what? He lives on the other side. He lives a fucking...
Plumber and freaking...
No, dude, Riverside, Lancashire, dude, at that townhouse.
Yeah.
Remember that townhouse?
Oh, yeah!
Remember that badass townhouse?
With the surrounding speakers.
Yeah.
So I remember that.
He lived far, bro. My aunt lived far. What happened was, dude started walking.
Tujunga Lake.
And he just kept walking. He just kept walking.
You walked across the whole valley?
No. He didn't know where he was going, so he just kept walking. He was walking down Foothill, Foothill. He found a payphone, and he called my aunt. She says, where are you? He says, I don't know, man. There's train tracks right here. There's big radio towers. There's a fucking dump truck. There's a liquor store. My aunt found him across the street from Foothill Division. He walked from Sunland Park to Osborne and fucking like Glen Oaks, bro.
How many miles?
San Fernando.
Yeah, maybe a mile or two.
No.
Oh, he took the way around the hands.
No,
he
took the scenic route.
Right.
He took Foothill, bro. He got walking to
miles,
Foothill, and dude, it's 5 miles to Osborne.
Is it really?
And it's 3 or 4 miles down Osborne to the police station.
Wow. That's San Fernando.
But he's a Marine, shit, but a shit. That's a fucking hour run for him, dude. But he just walked. Dude, he's walking. And he called my aunt, and my aunt beat him up. She's like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Oh, man, I just had too much to drink. I couldn't find Chris. I separated from Chris, and fucking whoop whoop." He went home and laid in bed until he fucking fell asleep, dude.
And you guys
so he played it off. He played it off cool, but. Dude, that was a gnarly. Yeah. That night aged me 5 years.
I couldn't believe when we lost a friend. That's really good saying story over here.
But Chris has got stories. I never even heard that story before, to tell you the truth.
That story was gnarly, bro.
I know the story about your sty you had in your eye from last time we went camping. That was a great story.
Oh, did I pop myself?
Yeah, I was like, wow, that was incredible.
I had a sty where women put eyeliner on, like up in there. I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know what it was. And Jake's like, "Oh, it's a sty." I go, "Bullshit." And I go on the internet. I type in Google image sty, and a picture came up. The same eye, the same location. I was like, "Oh, that's it." Oh, yeah. So I heated up a fucking safety pin, and I went in. I fucking to the mirror, performed surgery on it, popped it.
Dude, what you did when we went camping was incredible. You're on one leg and you're hopping and shit. You're like, oh my god, you're jamming a needle in your eye while hopping with a freaking burning needle.
If you know how to wake up a guy who's nodded off while he's freaking washing dishes, then Chris will be there.
Dude, you know what? When Ty used to fall asleep. when Ty used to fall asleep with like he'd be partying with Clinton all night, and he'd fall asleep all, and Clinton would throw like a quarter-gram rock in his mouth, and I'd be all. You motherfucker! Don't fucking fall asleep on me, motherfucker!
Oh my god!
I go.
Holy shit! That's awesome.
What are we doing?
From park to like 80 miles an hour.
Wow!
And now Marin Flores with the news.
Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Brian Beck spent 5 years in prison after pleading no contest to the charge of rape. He spent 5 more years on probation. It wasn't Brian Banks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Basically, what happened was he spent 5 years in prison. This chick accused him of rape. He actually had like a scholarship, and he was ready to go. He was gonna go play football for like a college and stuff. And she ended up suing. The I believe the high school where he was going to. She ended up suing him for like $1 million. And then after like 10 years, she finds him on Facebook. She befriends him on Facebook. And she's like, I want to apologize to you for, I just recant my, I want to say I'm sorry. I know nothing ever really happened, but my biggest fear is that if I say anything, that I'm going to have to pay back $1 million. That's a lot of money I have to pay back, and I don't want to have to pay it back. So he ended up meeting with her, and because he was on house arrest, he had the little ankle bracelet. He ended up meeting with her and got her to basically recorded her without her knowing, and had her. She basically said, "Hey, I'm fucking sorry for what I did. I'm sorry." But but what was fucked up because I seen the video, and what was fucked up to me is she was more worried about having to pay back the money than she was about actually committing the fucking, the fraud. So that for me that was kind of fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's pretty fucked up, dude.
This one's here.
But the good thing is though is that there's all kinds of pro teams that are going to give him a tryouts.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, he's supposed to be trying out for
Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina, and then he's got like two other. He's got like two other teams that he's actually.
No, Kansas City.
Sorry.
He's trying out for Kansas City. He's trying out for several.
I think I heard about that. Yeah.
And that story was by Doug Farrar from Shutdown Corner. This next story is for all you fucking techie freaks that like this fucking iPhone shit. There are well over 500 apps to choose from that are amazing, and some stink, and some are downright dumb. Shake to charge battery claims to enable you to charge your battery just by shaking it. So basically, it's telling you with this app, you shake the phone, and it'll actually charge your battery. It doesn't actually work. And then there was another one.
It doesn't work?
No, of course not.
It couldn't work.
There was another one. It's called Hang Time, and you literally when you hit the little button like the whole punch thing with Rampage. With Rampage, you know how you do you literally hit the button and you throw your phone in the air and you see how long it'll stay in the air, and it times how long is the air. And the funniest one was there's actually 8 people actually bought this, and then I guess Google or whoever created the app pulled it, and it was the app cost like $999.99, and basically it was the get rich. It says get rich. It gives you a get rich plan, and all it is when you buy it, it comes up and it gives you, and then it says go out and get a job and fucking do and save your money. And like 8 people bought this app before they pulled it. So
money, kind of good advice. Yeah, don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah.
Don't bet on the horses, right? Well, I'm gonna read this one right here. I just pulled up on my phone. A naked man was shot dead by cops as he ate another man's face in a zombie-style cannibal attack. Even after being shot, the maniac continued to gnaw at the man's head. Cops fired 6 more shots to bring him down at the roadside in Miami on Saturday. The victim is fighting for his life after losing most of his face. My understanding is the victim was alive and conscious and couldn't do anything from this dude's super strength while his face was being eaten.
Obviously,
80% of
psycho.
80% of his face was being eaten.
Mental illness.
They're attributing it to cocaine psychosis, which was real big in the 30s. It was happening a lot, but I don't know at this extent. Or the new bath salts craze.
What are you talking about?
Which I don't believe either. But then there's this new strain of something similar to like LSD coming out of Europe that's supposed to give you some kind of psychosis if you eat too much of it. I think all this is bullshit. My buddy at work says he thinks it has something. He thinks the guy was either rabid or had mad cow disease or something like that, and that the CDC at the Center for Disease Control won't cop to it because those are communicable diseases. Those are contagious diseases. And all I can think of is I gotta work every day. I gotta support a family. The fucking economy is shit. December 21st, 2012 is coming up. That's supposed to be like the apocalypse. And now I gotta deal with fucking zombies, dude. Like I want to get rid of a small gun and get a big gun. I want stopping power, dude. I want to get these motherfuckers from 100 yards away. I don't want to deal with zombies, dude. So what do you think? So what's going on with this show?
You got some good product for you?
Yeah, we'll cut that for a second. Let me do a sign off.
Okay.
I love these guys. I just
Like you're a professional and shit. Don't look at me. I'm coming from KFWB and I'm here to freaking
Miami. This is fucking WKRP.
WKRP. Cincinnati, dude.
Baby, if you've ever wondered whatever became of me.
That's a sign off right there, man.
What's he got to say, Wes?
So my name is Wes Rodriguez.
I'm Marin
Kraig
Flores.
Maaser, Marin Flores, Chris Teagarden, and Julian Brousseau.
You're gonna have fun ending this.
What's your dream?